We got Charlie Kirk absolutely wrecking this transgender in their little debate they got going on. Let me play it.
Hello, my name's Eve, your local transsexual. I just wonder where you get this idea that like trans people are being indoctrinated.
Okay, so are you say you're transsexual or transgender? And tell me, is there a technical difference between the two?
Damn. Okay. Some people say that there's a difference. To me, there's no difference. So it's just either or.
Okay, so by a lot, what are your chromosomes? XX or XY?
Very strange question, but
Not
I
really.
think XY. I could be intersex. Who knows?
Okay, so you were born as a man and you are a man.
No. I was born as a man, and now I'm a woman.
Okay, no, but you don't become a woman just because you dress like a woman.
Oh, goodness. What about my hormones?
I don't become black. Do I become black if I wear blackface?
That is a wild comparison, but hormones by themselves you can actively change. By taking HRT, you can also stop taking the T suppressor.
But people are more than
eventually.
hormones. I mean, you have men with low testosterone. Those are called white dudes for Harris. You can have women with high testosterone. So testosterone, estrogen, and your endocrinology is more than what you are as either a man or a woman. There's brain size. There is how you process information. There is bone density, muscle mass. Every single one of your cells is either coded XX or XY. So let me ask you a question. If I wear a disguise or a costume, do I become that thing? For example, if I dress with a sombrero and start talking with a Mexican accent, do I then become that culture?
No, because that's different race.
Okay,
That's
but then wait,
very
why? How is it different? Because you're saying that if you dress a certain way and you present a certain way, you can be as you think you are. Why can't I also just choose what culture I am?
Because you're born within a culture, you're born with...
But you were born as a man.
Thank you, thank you.
But let him finish.
All right, fuck you. Anyways, sorry.
I'm sorry, what did you say? My pronouns are not F you, actually.
Oh, wow, thank you. All right. Anyways. There are many things collectively into a culture that has been built up over time, but not as much as, male or female.
Got it. So what is a woman?
What is a woman is whatever you want to be.
So anyone can be a woman?
Yeah.
So do you get a period?
No. Well, actually, yes. So, no.
Wow. Can you give birth?
No. But a lot of trans people that are on hormones do get PMS symptoms.
Right, but symptoms and is different. I mean, like moodiness or mood swings are not the same thing.
Yeah,
but can you give birth?
Also, cis women don't always have to give birth. Cis women can also have PMS symptoms without getting a period.
Right. So, but you have to. So, a woman can be whatever you want it to be. Is that correct?
Yeah, but cis women can also be and have all of those
So,
things.
under that logic, can I become a bobcat or a giraffe?
I mean, if you want me to call you a bobcat, sure. I don't care.
So, at some point, don't you see that it's probably a bad idea to give people the ability to identify whatever they want as just because they feel a certain way?
Why would it be a bad thing?
Well, shouldn't we have some sort of objective truth that male and female differences and distinctions matter?
There is no real male or female distance, especially in archaeology. A lot of...
Wait, there's no difference between men and women?
There are some, for sure.
Well, what differences are there?
I'm talking about, like, when you talk about brain size or skeletal bone structure or whatever, archaeologists, for example, have a very tough time distinguishing between male and sex, or male and female, I apologize. When you see the male skeleton next to the female skeleton, those are very different. Those are a range. So, everything else, most people are usually in the middle of
Here's the kicker. So you are a biological male. No matter how much surgery or hormones you take, you'll never be able to give birth.
Yeah,
so,
I'm okay with that.
Right, but so then what point is womanhood achieved then? At what point do you become a woman?
I feel pretty. Yeah.
So,
I can look at myself and not want to kill myself, so
well, hold on. So now we're getting to something. Maybe, is it possible that you might have other underlying mental health issues that you are then ascribing as transgenderism that you might not be
no.
treating?
No. I am being treated for other mental illnesses,
Right,
but
but
it is unrelated.
Are they unrelated, or is
Yes.
transgenderism a symptom of other underlying issues that I
No.
hope you get treatment for, such as depression, schizophrenia, anxiety, bipolar tendencies?
No, don't have any of those actually.
You don't have any, you mentioned you have other potential issues.
No, I don't have any potential issues.
No, you don't?
No, I'm just cool.
Oh, you're just cool. Got it. So let me ask one other final question. Do you think it's okay for a 14-year-old to be able to get gender-affirming care?
A 14-year-old can get hormone blockers. That is the extent of what a 14-year-old can get, and that is completely irreversible. So,
Well,
you can get
you
hormone
mean
blockers.
reversible, but it's not reversible. But
It
first of
is.
all, no, it's
when
not
you stop
reversible.
taking hormone blockers, then your natural hormones come.
Puberty is not an assembly line where you just press a button and it stops. Secondly,
Yeah.
that we are cutting breasts off of kids here in the state of Texas
That is not
illegally.
true.
Yes, a whistleblower, Dr. Ethan Heim, came out in Houston.
Ethan Heim.
Dr. Ethan Heim, and said that we are cutting the breasts off of kids irreversibly in Houston, Texas. Also happens in LA, San Francisco, Seattle, Portland. So it does happen. Do you think it should be illegal to say that kids should not be able to irreversibly damage themselves?
Well, even so, let's say a bunch of kids are getting gender affirming.
Thousands of kids every month.
Let's say, all right, that is a decision between the child, the parent, and the doctor. That has nothing to do with you. Why
it.
do you have a say in
So
that?
should kids be able to get tattoos?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Should kids be able to own AR-15s?
No,
Why?
because that is harmful. It can be a
So AR-15s are harmful, but cutting off your breasts or potentially castrating yourself, gender-affirming care.
I mean, given that you're under anesthesia,
Do you understand the medieval horror that you're advocating for? Where we say, no.
Yes.
So a 15-year-old, puberty is not the problem. Puberty is the solution to the trans issue, where that almost every young lady or young man will have some sort of anxiety of how they feel at age 12, 13, 14, 15. Maybe instead of telling them that they might be somebody in another body, we should allow them to continue to grow and develop into the body that God made them in, and say that puberty will actually solve the problem.
all right.
And I want to just close by this. I have a lot of compassion for you because you're going down a journey where you'll never actually hit your destination. Because
I'm at there. I'm right there.
well,
I'm at my destination.
you're at your destination?
Yes. I feel great.
Okay,
That's
well, again,
That's literally all it is.
the studies show that over a period of time, you're going to keep on searching for more surgical interventions and more drugs.
No.
Where my hope for you is I wish that you would live in the body that God gave you, not trying to declare war on the body that God gave you.
Okay.
And that's my hope for you. Because I think you will be a happier person instead of nuking your body with artificial hormones,
Okay.
pretending to be somebody that you're not.
I will say one more thing and I'll go. I don't believe that God makes mistakes. God created me as a male, and I want to be a woman. That is the same way that God created grapes but not wine. It is so that humanity can take part in the witness of creation, of transformation.
We're not called to transform our bodies. We're called to surrender to God and how God made us. But at what age did you think you were a woman?
16.
Okay, is there any part of you that said maybe 16-year-olds make bad decisions?
I mean, partially, yes.
Have you
but
ever
I have-
second-guessed your decision?
At first, sure. But after a year, no. Not.
Oh, you've only been doing this a year.
No, no, no.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying a year around 17, I never.
It's crazy that we like bend the world and reality in the workplace and school to like people like this. You just gotta feel bad for them, but at the same time, why are we bending everything and everybody to this delusion? I don't know, man. Let me know what you think.